Alright, so I want to talk about this LeMelo situation because it's one of those plays that looks weird enough where people instantly pick a side without really thinking about it. So it's Hornets versus Heat, close game, normal intensity, and then LeMelo falls on a play. Nothing unusual there, but while he's going down, he reaches out and grabs Bam Adebayo's leg, and Bam ends up going down hard and getting hurt.
And Bam Adebayo is down. Very concerning right now for the Miami Heat. Wow. Their athletic trainer, Wes Brown, has made his way over. And that was Ball who took his leg out from under him.
And when you watch it the first time, it doesn't even look real. It's one of those clips where you need to rewind and just make sure you actually saw what you think you saw. Because obviously, this is not a typical basketball play. It's not like a hard foul going for the ball, not a collision, it's just a grab. And this is why people reacted the way they did. Excuse me. Now, the refs didn't call anything live, which honestly is a big part of why this blew up so much. Because if they immediately called a flagrant and ejected him, the conversation probably ends there. But instead, nothing gets called, the game continues, and then after everything is over, the NBA comes out and says, yeah, this was reckless, upgrades it to a flagrant 2, gives him a fine, but no suspension. So officially, the league is saying the play was dangerous, but not enough to take him out of future games. And I think that's where the debate really starts, because when people ask, was that dirty, they're really asking two different things. Was the play itself dangerous? Yes, very. Grabbing someone's leg while they're losing their balance is the kind of thing that can cause injuries, and in this case, it did. Bam had to leave the game. That's not really a clean way to defend the action itself. But the second question is, does that make LeMelo Ball a dirty player? And that's where it gets a lot less clear. Because when you look at his career, there's not really a pattern of this kind of behavior. He's not known for excessive flagrant fouls, he's not constantly involved in dangerous plays, and he doesn't have that reputation around the league. So now you're trying to judge the intent off of one moment that really happened fast. And the play itself, it doesn't look calculated, it looks awkward, like he's off balance, falling, and makes a bad decision in the moment. That doesn't excuse it, but it doesn't change how you interpret it.
LeMelo, what happened on the play where you kind of collided into Bam?
Oh yeah, I apologize on that one. I mean, I got hit in the head, didn't really know where I was, but I'm gonna check on him and see if he's okay and everything.
LeMelo, it kind of looked like on film that you might have grabbed his leg. I mean, did you intentionally grab his leg?
I haven't even seen. Like I said, I got hit in the head, didn't even know where I was, but yeah, just playing basketball. But like I said, sorry, and I'm gonna check on him.
LeMelo said after the game that he was disoriented and that he was trying to check on Bam, which isn't a great explanation, but it does line up with a more chaotic mistake than something intentional. And he did apologize, which matters. Usually when a player doubles down, that's when people start labeling them. So from the Heat's perspective, it's not just a bad play. It's a bad play that directly affected the outcome. The other factor that makes this worse is the context of the game. It was close, Bam goes out, and the Hornets end up winning by 1. And that's always going to amplify reactions. So the most accurate way to look at it is probably this. The play itself was reckless and deserved to be punished. But there isn't enough history to say LeMelo Ball is a dirty player. It's one of those situations where a single moment looks really bad, but you need a pattern before you attach a label like that. What it does do though is put him under a microscope, because now if anything even remotely similar happens again, people aren't going to give him the benefit of the doubt. That's just how it works. One controversial moment can completely change how every future play gets viewed. So yeah, overall, bad play. There's no question about it, but probably not enough to redefine him who he is as a player, at least not yet. But anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Just wanted to talk about this real quick because this is one of the craziest way to start the play-ins. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys check out my other ones, and I'll see you in the next one.